Hey, welcome back. This is Scott Brown participating in the 2022 Hoka Motorcycle Challenge. I was rider 1051. This is going to be day 6 where we're riding through New Mexico and Arizona. We did about 661 miles. I thought about doing 666 because then that would go with my title, which was, Coronado's Trail or Devil's Highway, which we spent a lot of time on Devil's Highway during this day. But just some things about what had happened. In the morning, we got up really early, like before daylight, like probably 4:30 in the morning, and our group kind of split up, and it left with just me and Jay riding together all day. And you see from the pictures there, I had a little damage on my bike. We had pulled into a convenience store to get some coffee and some breakfast, and I was just sitting on the bike, and it was on a slight grade, and I just pushed on my handlebar, my right handlebar, just the wrong little bit, and she went tumbling, threw me off, threw me about, 5-6 feet away from where the bike was, hit my knee. Anyway, but banged up the bike. You saw the little scratches and scrapes there on the bike. So hope you enjoy this ride through the mountains there in western Mexico and eastern part of the Arizona. So enjoy.
Won't you open that door for me? Those wide open spaces come free. Open road to the sunset sky. In the sunset I believe. It's just over that horizon, hanging over the sea. Gonna follow that sunset, the road set me free. It's just over that horizon.
right in here, me and Jay were running a little low on gas. We weren't sure about gas stops up ahead of us, so we decided we were going to make a detour off the main road, off our route, and hit this little town and found a gas station. Luckily, they had some gas. It wasn't high octane, but we both carry, some fuel additives, so we were able to get some fuel there and get things going. Take a quick little break from riding this morning. The funny thing is, we stop for gas a lot on this trip, and we always look for, when you get down about half the tank, that's when you start looking to see, okay, next gas station I see, I'm stopping. Because if you don't, you may not have enough gas to get down the road. And my buddy Bob, he was up ahead of us. He found that out in Nevada. He ran out of gas about 5 miles from a little town out on the extraterrestrial highway, because in there is absolutely nothing out there. Luckily, I didn't make that mistake, so you see that in one of the upcoming videos. So it's right in this area we got to 191, which is the Coronado Trail, aka the Devil's Highway. It used to be called that. It used to be Arizona 666, but they had a lot of people stealing all the road signs, so they decided, hey, let's change it. Tired of replacing road signs. Beautiful scenery, great twisties. I mean, it's 121 miles and somewhere around 600 curves. So the Tail of the Dragon has nothing on this place. It is unbelievably gorgeous and just great vistas. So sit back and enjoy this ride through the mountains in Arizona on Coronado's Trail, aka the Devil's Highway.
I'm like the dark in the clouds on a rainy day. Oh, the fire in the hills and I'm headed your way. Oh, it's alright, baby, don't be afraid. I'm just giving heads up on my dangerous ways. And I know everything I touch burns right down to dust, 'cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. And I always seem to fall on the wrong side shell looking for the lead. I'm the proof and the poison running through your head. Oh, I'm the blade on a knife in the deepest cut. And these dangerous ways ain't danger enough, no. And I know everything I touch burns right down to dust. 'Cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. And I always seem to fall on the wrong side of the law. 'Cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. I keep my hand right on the flame, and I've tried but I can't change my reckless ways. Ooh, I think I'm in love. Oh, I think I'm in love. Yeah, in love with trouble, 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 trouble. I think I'm in love with trouble. And I know everything I touch burns right down to dust. 'Cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. And I always seem to fall on the wrong side of the law. 'Cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. I keep my hand right on the flame, and I try but I can't change my reckless ways. I know everything I touch burns right down to dust. 'Cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. And I always seem to fall on the wrong side of the law. 'Cause I'm reckless, and I can't help my reckless ways, my reckless ways, my reckless ways, my reckless ways.
So about right in this area, me and Jay decided to stop. We stopped at the Blue Vista Outlook. And we wanted to take care of a little promise that we made one of the other riders. His name's Lee Smith. He's rider number 83. He had lost his 3-year-old son the year before, and he had asked a lot of the riders to take some of his ashes and scatter them somewhere along the route somewhere. So we picked this spot, and I scattered his ashes there. Also, Jay had some of Bill McGowan's ashes, and he scattered them in the same place here, and we thought it was a really pretty place and be a good spot to do this. So if you don't know who Bill was rider in the Hoka hay. He done past Hoka hays. He was rider 968, I believe, and he passed away before the 2022 Hoka hay, so he didn't get to participate. And Jay just wanted to drop his ashes in several locations, so I showed you some of those pictures, and he took some to the finish line and spread there as well at the finish. So there's Jay spreading some of the ashes at the finish line for the 2022. Okay.
About my reputation.
that said that I couldn't do it. I take every word, burn it like fluid. Just a red light running right through it. On the top of the mountain, yeah, we fought our way up to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we never coming down from the top of the mountain. The higher you get, the further the fall. I didn't come all this way for me to lose it. Ooh, for the people that said that I couldn't do it, I take every word, burn it like fluid. Just a red light running right through it. I do it, I do it. For my people, for my team, for anybody trying to give a dream. Back in the day when it was just a dream. Now look at me, on top of the mountain. Yeah, we fought our way up to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we never coming down from the top of the mountain. Yeah, all this struggle just keeps me coming back dangerous. All this trouble just keeps me coming so high. But from way up here, I swear this game was made for us. 'Cause I can touch the sky. From the top of the mountain. From the top of the mountain. Yeah, we never coming down from the top of the mountain. Yeah, we fought our way up to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we never coming down from the top of the mountain. From the top of the mountain.
Cutting straight to the front of the line, got my name on the list. Give me room, step aside. I can show you how to have a good time. I'm that hard to forget, yeah, I'm one of a kind. Everybody trying to be somebody, ain't nobody else like me. Everybody trying to be somebody, I just wanna be like me. Be like me. Ain't nobody else like me. Be like me. Ain't nobody else like me. Elevator take it straight to the top, where the whole floor shakes like it's ready to drop. I'll give it to you if you want what I got. Here it comes, are you ready or not? Be like me. Ain't nobody else like me. 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 Everybody trying to be somebody, ain't nobody else like me. Everybody trying to be somebody, ain't nobody else like me. Everybody trying to be somebody, ain't nobody else like me. Everybody trying to be somebody.
The Coronado Trail dumps you out into an active copper mine called the Morenci copper mine. The highway goes right through the middle of it. Luckily, they weren't doing any blasting because that could have delayed us, but we got through there fairly quickly. It's very distracting, lots of traffic. You did have a couple of riders, I understand, who went down. I don't know what happened to those guys exactly. I hope they're okay. Anyway, but the Hoka Hay is not for novice riders. This is a ride for experienced riders. It really tests your skill as a rider and your endurance, and making sure you have plenty of water so that you're not getting dehydrated, making sure you get enough rest so you're not so fatigued that you can't control the bike. A lot goes into that, and it's very difficult. So if you're thinking about doing this, you really need to understand what you're getting into. Just wanted to say, I'm not saying those guys that went down were not experienced riders, because I'm sure they were. I don't know them personally. I'm sure they were very experienced riders, because there's a process to get into the Hoka Hay, and you've got to get through some interviews where they ask you a lot of hard questions. And this endurance challenge is extremely grueling. You've got to know when to stop. You've got to know how long you need to rest. There's long days. I mean, there were some days we were riding 16, 17 hours to get the mileage we needed in. But you got to understand what you got to know when to stop, how long to rest. It's got to be your ride. You got to do it for you, and that's what I'm going to do going into the 2024 Hoka Hay. I'm going to change up some things that I did that I think I did should have done better. Maybe riding by myself instead of riding with a group of people, which I thoroughly enjoy riding with other people and had a great time riding with the guys. But I think going into the 2024 Hoka Hay, I need to do this by myself. That's just me personally. You're going to have to ride your own ride.
You got me aching, got me wanting more. Yeah, got a feeling never felt before. Got me buzzing, got me buzzing. You got something that I can't deny. Got me so excited, got me feeling high. Got me humming, got me humming. Got me buzzing, got me buzzing, yeah. Na 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 na. Got me buzzing, got me buzzing, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for what you're about to see? Got me buzzing, got me buzzing, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You got something that I never seen. Got me buzzing, yeah. Na 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 na. Got me buzzing, yeah. Buzz, 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 got me buzzing. Buzz, 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 got me buzzing. Got me reeling, got me feeling up. I can't believe it, can't get enough. Got me moving, yeah. I'm so elated when I feel the thrill. Got me all revved up, got me off my heels. I'm shaking, got me buzzing, oh, got me buzzing, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for what you're about to see? Got me buzzing, got me buzzing, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You got something that I never seen. Got me buzzing, got me buzzing, yeah. Na 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 na. You ain't never seen. Got me buzzing, yeah. Buzz, 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 got me buzzing. Buzz, 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 got me buzzing. Got me buzzing. Na 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 na. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for what you're about to see? Got me buzzing, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, buzz, 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 got me buzzing. Buzz, 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 got me buzzing.
Well, I'm coming to the end of my videos here for the day. We wound up, like I said, riding about 661 miles this day. Me and Jay stayed together till the end of the day. We ran into a lot of bad weather just up ahead and wound up putting my camera away. I didn't want to take the chance of it getting damaged in the heavy downpours that we got into. We were running through some areas just south of Tucson down towards the Mexican border where we were seeing signs for warning flash floods. We were dipping down to some low areas. Luckily, we didn't get any of those flash floods, but we did get kind of drenched and for a while. So this is pretty much the end of this video. But we got down to a little town called AJO, Arizona. Joe is where I basically stopped for the night, and Jay decided he was going to keep on going to Phoenix. But I wound up staying there in the Joe and slept actually in the little town square. Just put my cot out there in a parking lot space in town square. Had several people come by wanting to know what the heck I was doing, but had a good night's sleep. Got up the next morning and saw something pretty unusual. That'll be in the next video. Well, thanks for watching, and if you like what I'm putting together, hit that subscribe button. Like my video, go ahead and hit that like button, and also share it with your friends and family, and if they like to ride and you find this interesting, I appreciate all the support everybody's been giving me on this. And guys, get out and ride and be safe, and Hoka hey.